course itself was very detailed.
Learning and then practically applying in the next 30 days.
So shared a lot of examples which gave a very clear idea about the topic.
Each course I got to know a new fact.
So first we made the diagram and then he explained the concept.
He didn't let us go. He's like, till all of you learn it properly, I'm not letting you leave the session.
He is itself a founder, so what's better if you are learning from a founder itself?
You have to think different and you have to think big.
He's multitasking.
Sir's personality is so different.
When I attend the PRAFFUL sir's class, now I am like, अब तो मैं marketing ही करूँगी, अब मैंने marketing के अलावा कहीं जाना ही नहीं है.
Hi guys, good evening. This is Shashwat and today we'll be talking about the feedbacks and everything about this session. So before moving ahead, let me ask you one thing. In markets, n number of courses are available in the field of finance, in the field of marketing and something, but only a few people offer the courses which are based on IIM Ahmedabad's curriculum, which covers both the front of marketing, management, entrepreneurship, BD and everything. So what made you enroll in this course? Who would like to answer this question? Guys, you may raise your hand like this. Okay, Aram.
Certainly, the mentor, like PRAFFUL sir himself, a successful CEO of two startups, is teaching. So that was a very big selling point.
Okay, about the mentor. What attracted you in the course curriculum, Aram?
Well, the course itself was very detailed. All the topics were listed, and with the basic plus advanced thing, market management, there was also an internship included, which provided practical experience along with this. And I have previously worked with Younity as a New Year intern, so I know how this community works, and that the knowledge here is not just theoretical. We actually do something with it and practically learn to use it, not just write down things and give exam. So that was
this is exactly what we need in the industry, right? So Ara mentioned about one point, the practical thing. So it is obvious that in the market we are getting a number of courses, but each and every course is just theoretical or bookish language based. What is the best thing you liked about our approach of practical learning and theoretical learning as well? Who would like to answer this question? About the practical front. Okay, Shruti. First we'll go with Shruti, then we'll go with Khushi.
Okay, so talking about the practical front, as I have attended the sessions till now, so I have seen sir talking about case studies when sir practically tells us how the company works in the marketing front, and we actually discuss companies here, which is like, I think it like awesome, because students also get to present their point of views. And talking about the practical front, again, learning and then practically applying in the next 30 days, which is amazing because whatever we have learned, we also get to like practice it. So yeah, that is how it has helped me in the practical front.
Okay, great. Yeah, Khushi, you would like to answer, right?
Yeah, so I was saying that practical experience is really important. So shared a lot of examples which gave a very clear idea about the topic. The theoretical knowledge did not give so much benefit, but the examples just made us understand the concept much better. And I am currently in class 11. So no one on LinkedIn gives internships to students of class 11. So it was a really helpful way for me to first learn the idea of marketing and then getting an internship.
That's great to hear. That's good to hear. But I would like to correct you, Khushi, because basically what happens is if you have the skill set, age is just a number. It doesn't matter whether you are from 11th or first year or second year, right? If PRAFFUL sir can start his startup on the 15th day of his college, anyone can do anything, right? So don't let this constraint come in your mind ever again that you are just in 11th, right? So Rima, would you like to share about how was your overall experience in this course?
Actually, it was pretty amazing. PRAFFUL sir used to explain all the examples, and I personally was not so interested in marketing, but a friend of mine suggested it. So I was like, chalo, theek hai, flow, mein I'll do it. And when I started it, each course I got to know a new fact. Like I was not so into marketing. So each day I was like, chalo bhai, ye bhi ek fact hai. So that was something new for me.
Okay, that's great. Anyone else who would like to answer this question? Okay, let's go to Ruchir. Yes, Pratibha, I'll come to you next.
Yeah, audible.
Yeah, completely, Ruchir.
Yeah, so like I mentioned, Entrepreneur, I really understand through examples and real life case studies. And plus, I was more focused on marketing because I want to learn through, like, when ad comes up, a question like how they are able to, get through the mind of a normal consumer like us, or how they are able to retaliate. So I really love how sir explained all these kind of concepts. And it really gets in my head now when I see an ad like, oh, sir, use this kind of example and they're using this kind of strategy. So I really love that part of this thing courses.
That's great, Ruchir. Yes, Pratibha, you were raising your hand.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, so actually in the start, I am really interested in marketing and everything, but I was a little scared, like, okay, it's a new thing because I've never taken up a course like this. So the first day I'm like, okay, but he was really friendly, and as Kushi said, he gives us so many examples, which makes us remember better. Like theory is a little hard to remember like so much, but like, for example, day 2, he asks us what we've learned in day 1. We give him the examples instead of the theory part because we understand it better and remember it. So it's great,
Exactly.
my experience here.
That's good to hear. Yes, Harley. If I ask you to adapt one thing from PRAFFUL sir's personality, what would that be?
Willingness to make sure that we've understood the concept as practical, something that's practical. Not that we learned something, but we understood how it works and the concept, the working behind it, and not just something to learn.
Okay, great. You have been learning from PRAFFUL sir and his teaching approach, right? So who would like to talk about his teaching approach and his mentorship? Let's go to Dhruv.
Hi everyone. Can you repeat your question?
So basically, you have been a part of this internship and you have been guidance of PRAFFUL sir. So I would like you to talk about his mentorship. How did you like it?
Like like I said in the entrepreneurship course, the same thing I would like to say here, that you can learn if you lack in any aspect of your life, like being punctual, being decisive, being your risk-taking capacity, your entrepreneurship skills, your marketing skills, any skill, if you lag behind, you can learn it from PRAFFUL sir. Like this is the only line, the best line you can say about.
Yeah, this can precisely cover everything. Okay.
Yeah.
So guys, there is one topic in your course curriculum, which is the BCG Matrix. And it goes without saying how important it is in the industry. Even I read it in my college and I could hardly understand anything because मेरे दिमाग में कभी cash cows चल रहा था, कभी dog चल रहा था, कभी stars चल रहा था. So how did sir explain you that topic? Anyway, yes, Susmita.
Actually,
before going ahead to the answer, could you please introduce yourself?
okay, hello everyone. I'm Sushmita, and yeah, so I'm from Gwalior. So actually, sir made us the diagram. Like he asked, he was just saying, and we were making the diagram. That was the like point of difference. We all were making diagram ourselves. He did not give us the picture or image so that we can relate to. So first we made the diagram, and then he explained the concept. So that was, I think, key point.
Were you able to understand everything better?
Yes.
Okay. Yes, Sahil, you were raising your hand as well.
Hello, myself Sahil Parab. When the sir told that you will find many things about BCG Matrix in Google and it's all the theory, I saw and it was like, I know nothing, I cannot study with it. But when the sir taught BCG Matrix, it was like so easy for me. So the understanding and the sir taught is very really better way, and it was really fun to learn from the PRAFFUL sir.
Likewise. Okay. Yes. So anyone else who would like to talk about this BCG Matrix topic? Let's go to Pratibha. Yes, Pratibha, last time we couldn't hear about your introduction.
Okay, I'm Pratibha. I'm currently studying in PES in Bangalore, BBF second sem first year. Yeah. So BCG Matrix, he didn't show us anything and he just started telling us, okay, draw it this way, draw it that way. So I'm pretty sure all of us were drawing it in our own ways and just assumed it was right. But that's how we learn, right? So like our own diagrams we understand it better. And then he explained, and he didn't let us go. He's like, till all of you learn it properly, I'm not letting you leave the session. So like he explained it probably 4 times, but yeah, it was pretty easy after that.
Basically, it's clock theory, right? 12 to
Yeah,
3,
yeah.
3 to
12,
6, 6 to
3,
9.
6, and 9. Yeah, he taught us that way.
Okay. And I feel that that will still stay in our mind for the rest of our lives, right? Whenever we listen about BCG Matrix, cash flows or something, we'll directly remember that this lies in between this particular domain, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Yes, Vineet. So what's your opinion on this course? How was your overall experience? I'm so sorry.
So my name is Vineet and I'm currently pursuing my BBA from MIT Pune. So the overall experience is very good because I learned so many things from PRAFFUL sir. Like the way of explanation, the examples that he gives is very wonderful, like the practical ones. And he is itself a founder. So what's better if you are learning from a founder itself? Like it's been a great journey for me, like this entrepreneurship program.
And if I ask you like to learn from that incident about PRAFFUL's story, that this is the one thing which I want to adapt from his entrepreneurial journey, what would that be? Because I
like
feel
the
you're
dedication for the work, like dedication towards the work. Like he highly dedicated, like he has many setbacks in his life, like you already told, but still, he continued and did so well. Like his all companies are very good, like they are doing well in their field. I think that's the point that I learned from him.
Definitely. If you ask me this question, I'll quote his leadership because I've been working under his leadership since last 2 years. And every day I learn something new from him. So yeah, obviously he's a very resourceful person to learn from. Coming back to the questions, guys. Now it's been 2 weeks since you're a part of this course and everything. You have been attending the courses and it will come to an end after 1 month, after your internships and everything. How do you think that this course is going to help you in your future? Yes, Sushmita. Oh, sorry, you were on mute. Yeah.
Yeah. So currently I'm pursuing chartered accountancy course. So I chose marketing just because like if I want to be a professional, like I have to set up my own, profession. Like, so this strategy, like this marketing would help me to bring clients. And so that's why. So this marketing is going to help me like in my profession. It's going to help me like this.
You are from which profession? Sorry, chartered accountancy, I guess.
So if I chose to become like a professional,
so we can understand one thing from this is that this course is not only constrained for the people who are inclined towards marketing. Even people from finance are coming over here and learning new things, right? Because marketing is something wherever you go, whatever you do in your life, you'll require the skill set, right? So guys, talking about that topic, trends, fads, you have read it, right, in the course? So was that a game changer in your mind that हम जब अभी तक जिसको trend समझ रहे थे वो fad निकला? Okay. Anyone would like to talk about that particular thing? Let's talk to those people जिनसे बात नहीं हुई है. Let's talk to Shruti Modi.
Yeah. Sorry, can you repeat the question?
So basically, you read about that topic, right? The marketing trends, the fads, and everything, mega trends.
Yeah. So like we get a chance of learning that where we should invest, and we get an insight on which are the trends, or like which where we should actually invest, and what are the things we shouldn't do. Yeah.
No problem. Got your point. Okay. So is there someone जिसको अभी तक, you must have read about marketing campaigns and everything, is there someone जो कोई भी product देख के, कोई भी ad देख के realize होता है हाँ इसका marketing campaign इस तरह से setup हुआ होगा? Anyone about any examples or something? I guess Aram must be relating to this point.
Yeah, so like a lot of like now there are see ads on TV and YouTube. I'm like, yeah, they're trying to capture the share of mind, or they're trying to capture the share of heart. Like they're using this strategy, and yeah, like now that's all what's going to my brain when I see an ad.
Definitely. The same happened with me because I have been a part of this course as well in previous batches. And whenever I used to, let's suppose that 5-star value theory or that KitKat value, 8 5-star do nothing. Earlier, it was just an ad for me. But after attending this course, I was like, इसके पीछे ये स्ट्रैटेजी लगी थी, ये गुरिल्ला मार्केटिंग हो सकती है, ये गुरिल्ला स्ट्रैटेजी हो सकती है, और एटसेट्रा एटसेट्रा. So guys, one more question. What is that one skill set which you want to inculcate from this particular course and use that for the rest of your life wherever you go? Okay, let's talk to Karuna.
Talking about the skill sets, there are lots to learn from PRAFFUL sir. But one thing I would say is that he's multitasking. Like if we see his profile, he has done economics honors in his college. Then he also did finance, CFA level 1. And now he's teaching marketing and consultancy. So that's something I would learn from him, is try to do everything or explore everything.
Okay, Shruti, would you like to add on something to this question?
Okay, talking about the skill set from the course, I think from the course I would learn practicality, that I would obviously apply it in my real life also, because yes, we have seen like a theory say we usually forget, we tend to forget, and whenever we do practical approach, so it helps. I remember an example which was said by sir, that when you start learning a car, and in few days when you know ki, yeah, this is the acceleration, this is the brake, so you can't learn a car from that, but when you start practicing it, that is when you don't forget it lifetime. So yeah, I would take practicality with me.
Yeah, the way you explained everything using an example, right? Learning from PRAFFUL sir. So guys, one more question. How do you think that this marketing management course can help you in like 360-degree development, like your holistic development in every aspects, not only the terms of marketing, analytical thinking, research work, and everything? Let's talk to Rima about it. Yeah, my question was, how do you think that this course will help you in your 360-degree development, like holistic development in each and every aspect, not only in marketing, like your personalities and everything?
See, about personality, I can say that right now it's helping me a lot. I can see changes in my personality. And furthermore, yeah, it's just it.
Gayatri is raising her hand. Yes, Gayatri, you raised your hand. Yeah, you're on mute. Yeah.
Thank you, sir. I'm Gayatri from Nasik. Like sir's personality is so different. Like we are learning from them. Like their personality, we are thinking that we also want to be like him, want to teach like him, want to express our feelings, express like him, want to be like him. He's very, very, very good, and he's so friendly.
Okay. My question was, how can this course help you in your 360-degree personality development? Your
personality development. Yeah. Like in our daily lives, we try to improve our language. In each and everything, we use our marketing mind. Like, okay, इसके पीछे ये marketing होगी, इसके पीछे ये strategy होगी, ये क्या करते हैं, share of mind, share of business कैसे करते हैं, अलग-अलग point of views.
Great, guys. Yeah, इससे मेरे को एक दिमाग में question आ रहा है. Like, see, you are learning a course from a person who is already having that much expertise in that domain. Let's suppose you are learning marketing management from a person who is doing marketing for his 2 to 3 startups on a daily basis. Up and running startup. You're learning entrepreneurship from a person who has been an entrepreneur since last 4 years and learned like running 3 good successful startups. So what's the benefit of learning from an industry expert? Okay, let's go to Dhruv. Yes, Dhruv.
I would like to give this answer and previous two answers also, that how can it help in your 360-degree personality. Like the best thing I can, I as a person can take from this course is 2 things, like 2 skills. Like you have to think different and you have to think big, because what in this marketing management course, sir said that the only thing a marketer has is his brain, right? So if you think different and think big, these two skills are the most important thing which can help you to be a good marketer. Same for your personality, same in any aspect of your life. If you think big and if you think different, it's like it will help you a lot and it can take you much.
Definitely quite an honest answer, Dhruv. Thank you so much. Yeah, would you like to answer the next question as well, which I asked? Like, how good is it to learn from an industry expert?
Like learning from an industry expert helps you get a practical insight about the how is the industry working, like how is the modern marketing, like same in the entrepreneurship course. Now entrepreneurship has been changing, marketing has been changing on daily basis. Now if you're learning from an industry expert, he knows, the person who is like doing marketing for all his 3 startups, like he knows that what's the modern phase of doing marketing. So you can learn the practical and the modern ways of doing that thing and you can apply in your life. Yeah.
Thank you, Dhruv. Yes, Vineet, same question.
Yes, so like we can know that whatever the mistakes that he made while struggling in his startup or launching its startup, that we will not make that if we are doing the startup in future. And the thing is that what are the strategies that we can apply to, you know, pitch more and more customers, like to market our products and get the best conversions out of it. So I think there are 2 skills that will work best. And how can we make our product more efficient to help our customers?
Okay. Yes, Pratibha. Same question for you.
Okay, so firstly, they are more experienced. Like if you want to learn from someone who's just learned stuff and not exactly like implemented it and tried something new, like obviously it would be better to learn from someone who's experienced. As he said, you'll know what mistakes he has made or she has made, so you wouldn't repeat the same thing. And he's more knowledgeable and he'll know what you're supposed to do more than someone who just learned it and not done anything about it.
Okay. So let's move this thing in this one word, that this course is helping you in bridging the gap between the college life and the corporate world. Because you are learning from the daily experiences, daily life examples and everything which is happening in the corporate world. Now, my last question would be, this course is completely live. You can go and see n number of people who are providing the courses, but those courses are recorded. So how is this a unique thing in the market? And how do you think that this is helping you in your learning process? Be two-way communication, live interactive sessions, this time things. Let's go to Arhan for the answer.
So first of all, in recorded session, we tend to lose focus, and because they are not interactive, that the screen is going on, and we don't have the motivation to see the next video. Whereas we know that PRAFFUL sir will be waiting on the other side of the screen when at 8 p.m. and we will have the session. We'll learn. Then I have seen that in there you cannot ask any doubt, obviously, and even if there's like communication, that's not the same thing as interacting face to face with the person. Even if you can ask your doubts, that's not same.
Okay, Ruchir. Yeah, Ruchir, the question was, how do you think that this live interactive session or a two-way communication playing a role in your learning process?
I guess it's a lot, like I said in the entrepreneurship course as well, like I'm doing another online course as well. So recorded session, you don't get it exactly, like you may understand the concept, but if you have certain doubts, whom will you ask about? You cannot always rely on Google because there are many answers regarding to a one question. So I guess this one-on-one, this thing is really good. And plus sir is saying his only experience from whatever he has learned. So that gives another 1 plus point. That's fine.
Okay, so I can see one more person who just switched on the camera. Yes, Karuna, the same question goes for you.
The recording sessions just don't provide the motivation that you have to come back to it again and watch it. Like here, every day we are excited that at 8 p.m. we are going to meet someone who is going to talk about some interesting stuffs about the business, their marketing. But in the recording session, you try to procrastinate most probably, because like it's recorded, we can see it any day, anytime. So that motivation doesn't come when it's recorded. And also in the live sessions, he tells us to open our cameras. That is a different thing that not also in our colleges we don't do it. So in colleges also it's kind of a live class, but it tends to look like a recorded one because we can't interact there.
That's why I quoted this word, right? We have this two-way communication and interaction over you. Because one thing which I've learned from my 2 years of this journey is, if I'm learning something new and I'm not curious to know about it, which means I'm not learning anything. And if you're learning from a mentor and an industry expert, it's quite obvious that you'll be having n number of curiosity in your mind that yes, this has to be solved, this has to be solved, this has to be solved. And until you don't get an answer for the same, you wouldn't be able to grasp the very next thing. And I guess this is where this live interactive session comes into the picture. So guys, anyone else who would like to talk about anything which I just missed about the course or anything? Anyone? Any questions for us or anything? We would take that and then we'll end the session. Do we have any more questions? Yes, Priya.
Before this session started, I never think about doing marketing. But when I attend the PRAFFUL sir's class, now I am like, अब तो मैं marketing ही करूँगी, अब मैंने marketing के अलावा कहीं जाना ही नहीं है. नहीं, वो ऐसे example,
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
वो examples ऐसे देते हैं कि हाँ ये हो सकता है, right? वो बिल्कुल एक perfect example देते हैं किसी भी चीज का. And he is a man full of knowledge. That's what.
Definitely. So Priya gave me one more question in my mind, that in the market, we don't have that many good platforms, right? Wherein we can analyze our interest areas. So how did this course, or how will this course help you in analyzing your interest area and your future prospects, where you want to go in your life? So let's go to Varun. We have not talked to Varun yet. Let's go to Varun for the question.
Yes, can you repeat the question, please?
I knew he was not paying attention. That's why I asked him the question. So basically, like just Priya said that before joining the course, she was not sure whether she wants to do marketing or not, but now she's having a clear mindset. So this is what I was asking you. How do you think that this course is playing a role in analyzing your future prospects or your interest areas?
I think like when we learn about practically how the companies do marketing, and while even studying marketing, we also get to learn about more aspects from different fields. And I think that's how we can, just be more clear about our decision.
Okay, great. Yes, Khushi.
Yes. So through this marketing course, I got to know about what exactly is marketing. I had no clear idea about what exactly do we do in marketing, and it helped me really gain the exposure, and I have a very clear mindset that I can do marketing and what exactly marketing is, how to analyze any company or how to analyze any idea.
Okay, great.